Hello there, my darlings. I have a riddle for you. What's black and white and red all over? I started off by using some allergy eye relief in my eyes. It's Visine, antihistamine and redness reliever. So I put that in my eye before I start doing my makeup, because sometimes when I use a lot of products in my eyes, they turn red. Start with, this is from the Body Shop. It's cream eye color. It's called, it doesn't say what it's called, but it's like a silvery white. So, go ahead and put that right on your eyelid. Like that. And kind of pat it in. And we don't want to put the product, or we don't want to pick all the product up onto our finger, so we want to pat it in lightly and not like smear it around. So I'm going to do 2 coats of that on my eyelid. Just pat it in. Then I'm going to use the other side and use whatever is left up on my brow bone. And just rub it in lightly. I'm going to use the white color from the Fake Matte Cream Shadow Palette. And I'm going to put that up on a brush and pat it in over the silvery white cream shadow. Patting it in like this because I don't want a lot to fall out. And then once it's in its place, you can go ahead and lightly rub it in with your brush. Just the eyelid. Take a little bit more and do the inside corner of your eye very lightly. And also rim your eyes. Tap off any excess. Once that's done, go ahead and take a black eyeshadow. I'm using a L'Oreal Color Rich in Lush Raven, I think. Yeah, Lush Raven. And take a shadow brush and pick up the black color. Let me put this down so I can show you. Pick up the black color on one side of the brush only. Don't do both sides. See, just like that. See, so this side has the product and this side does not. Okay? So when you have your brush loaded up on one side, you want to have the side that has the shadow to be pointing up. Okay? Because we want to leave the bottom clear because we don't want to blend it with the white. So go ahead and cut in around the white, just like that. Okay? And after you do that, wipe your brush off because the bottom of your brush is going to be picking up some of the white and we don't want to make it gray. Okay? So wipe your brush off and do the same thing. Pick up some more black on one side only. Again, put that color facing up and go ahead and apply more product. And you can turn your brush at turn it 90 degrees. Make it like from this way to this way. 45, 90. Somebody correct me. Okay, so go ahead. We'll say put the brush vertical. And we'll bring the color up. And forget about that brush for now. And pick up the black leather color that's from the Bare Minerals Rocker Eye Kit. Use an angled brush and just pick some of that color up. Okay, and go ahead and start from the outer edge and try to work it over. Now, the reason why I started with the, like a base black color and then I'm putting the black leather over, because I'm kind of cheap and it's kind of pricey to buy that set, and then the colors, the size that they give you is like so tiny. I know they say it lasts forever, but I'm really trying to make it last forever. So I'm just using a little bit over a base and it looks just the same. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more, and you see how much darker that is? I love this color. That's why I want it to last forever. They don't sell that color alone. You know, Bare Minerals, it only comes in the rocker kit. I don't want to buy that again. So after that, take the eyeshadow brush you're using to begin with and pick up some of the black leather. You can go ahead and put it on both sides now, okay? Tap off the excess or swirl it into the lid. And go ahead and just start blending that out. Go ahead and also bring it underneath your eye. Use your angled brush with the black leather to go ahead and trace your lower lash line. And you want to be getting so close to your lower lash line that you might even be depositing onto your waterline. So close you kind of want to get it. You don't want it to be too smudged out. Okay, now take a crease brush and pick up some of the white from the palette. Tap off the excess. Probably going to be a lot. And lightly apply that to your brow bone. When you're done with that, take your original brush that we were using on the white, pick up a little more, tap off the excess, and clean up your eyelid. Okay, we don't want any gray tones in there. We just want black and white. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to line our upper eyelid, and I'm going to give you guys a little tip. If you want to save some time and don't feel like lining your whole eye with a Fluidline, go ahead and just draw a quick line with the regular eyeliner. This is a retractable one. It's by Rimmel. And after you do that, you can just use a brush and the Fluidline and then make your wing at the end. You don't have to like concentrate and do the whole line. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it off camera because I need two hands to do my eyeliner usually, especially if I'm going to do something that has precision and a wing. So, okay, I lined my upper waterline off the camera because it's scary, and we're going to go ahead and line our lower waterline now, all the way to the inner corner. Then, put some of your kohl liner on your outer rim and just smudge it a little bit with your finger, just a little. And if you ever feel like your makeup's coming down too low on your waterline, what I like to do with a clean finger is just wipe in an upwards motion. It always works for me. So next thing is mascara. And I'm using Extra Super Lash for the Rimmel. Next I'm going to use a medium pink blush and just apply that to the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to take my pressed powder and lightly go over that blush that I just applied and diffuse it a little bit, just like that. Okay, after that you can go ahead and do your lips. I'm not going to do my lips in this tutorial, they're just red lips. Sparkage does a really good perfect red lip tutorial. I'll just show you the products that I use. I used a concealer, and I put that around my lips and over my lips, and I used a Milani lip pencil in Bonfire, lined my lips and filled it in a little bit, and then my telephone. Sorry about that. The lipstick color is a L'Oreal Endless color in 300 Crimson Joy. Really pretty. I love this one. It lasts a long time.